Hi everyone, welcome back to Social Studies. We are talking about natural hazards today. This goes along with our 5 themes of geography. Our theme that we're working on right now is still going to be human-environment interaction. And like I said, today we're going to be working on natural hazards. This should be a topic that we're already pretty familiar with. We spent a lot of time on this topic in science, so you guys have some wonderful background knowledge that will help you out with today's lesson. Your first step was to go through your readings. There was an additional video posted, and then now you should be on my video where I'm going to walk you through your assignment for today. So the directions say you will pick one of the following natural disasters that you would like to learn about. You're either going to pick from tornadoes, extreme heat, blizzards, or floods. Once you decide on that topic, you will find the book you're using with that below. You will go to Epic and search for your book title. Read through your book and use it to help you answer the following questions. So you're going to look at these 4 choices here, either tornadoes, floods, blizzards, or extreme heat. You're going to pick which one you are interested in. For my example, I am going to go with floods. So I'm going to write my topic here. You will write whichever topic you have chosen. You can pick from any of the 4. I'm going to pick floods. Now that this is the topic that I decided I want to go with, I'm going to leave Notability and I'm going to go into Epic. When I'm in Epic, I'm going to, if I didn't remember, I need to go back and look at my screen here and see what my book title is called. So what is a flood? That's what I'm going to be searching into Epic because that is the book that I have picked. So I'm going to search. What is a flood? Oops, that's not the one I wanted. This one right here. What is a flood? So I can click on my book here. And I just want to show you, if I click Explore My Series, these are all the different books that you can pick from. But your choices today are to pick from a blizzard, a flood, heat wave, or tornado. So you'll be picking on one of those books. Since I picked flood, I'm going to click on what is a flood. And then in my book, there is lots of information here that I can pick from. And I will go through. I might want to read my book all the way through one time to just gather some information. There's lots of great information on what causes floods, why is it severe weather. Amazing information in these books. So I'm going to read through it. And I'm going to look at least 3 things that I have learned from this book or things that I have found interesting. So I'm looking at my top sentence here. People build levees and dams to control water. That would sound pretty interesting to me. Levees are walls built along the sides of the rivers. If that's what I really found interesting, I would go back to my paper here and I will write it in my spot number 1. I'm not done though. I have to keep on going and find 2 more things that I found interesting about floods or that I learned about in my book. So I would put my first one here, I would go back, my second one, and my third one. Lastly, your last question here is you are going to explain how could you stay safe during or before this natural hazard. So think about what you could do to prepare. If I go to the end of my book here, there's a spot here that says make a plan. This section is going to give me a lot of information about what I could do to help me if there were a flood that occurs near me. There's stuff about flood safety. All of that would be great information to be putting in that last section there. So for example, I could say make a kit. There's lots of information here about what you could put in that kit, and that's something you would do beforehand. So maybe you would just have that on hand at your house, and then if a flood were to happen, you could have that nice kit there to keep you safe during that disaster. I would go back in my paper and I would write my response on this bottom section here. So you have a little bit of a choice for this assignment. You can pick, like I said, from the tornado, the flood, the blizzard, or the heat wave, so extreme heat. Make sure once you have your choice made, you're pulling up Epic. That's where you're going to find that information from. So I'm going to show you that again real quick. In Epic, you are going to go into your search bar and type in what is a, and then whichever one you are working on. All right, So lots of great information in these books. If you finish your paper and you want to explore your other books that you did not choose, that would be a great idea to learn some more information about different natural disasters. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your teachers. Have a great day.